Hello, and thank you for joining me for another spooky tale in our strange reality. So today's story takes place on Jamestown Island, which is home to the famous Jamestown colony. Now, Jamestown Island is a gold mine of disturbing and haunted stories, but today we're just going to talk about one building on that island. Today we're going to be talking about the Ambler House ruins. The Ambler House was built in the 1750s, and it was a two-story brick house mansion, so the Ambler family was pretty wealthy for the time. But even with all the wealth and prestige of the Ambler family, tragedy always seems to strike these sorts of places. And that tragedy happened to Lady Lydia Ambler. In 1776, Lydia married a young soldier named Alexander Maupin. So obviously, this being 1776 in colonial Virginia, that soldier had to go to war, the Revolutionary War. And Lady Lydia spent every day of that war looking down the road, waiting for her love to return home. And during this time, the famous traitor Benedict Arnold set fire to the Ambler house. But Lydia's father quickly restored the home. By 1781, Lydia had not heard a single word from her long-lost husband, and sadness soon turned to suspicion that he had just married her for her money and run off during this war. And it's rumored that Lydia eventually took her own life because of this betrayal. The Ambler house was burnt down again during the Civil War. It was restored once again and then burnt down again in 1895 and was left to ruin. And it's said that the spirit of Lady Lydia Ambler is still seen wandering these desolate ruins of her once grand home. And I find it interesting that there are so many stories like this that took place during these wars of these women who were left behind, and their spirits still just roam these places where they waited for their loves to come back. And those loves never returned, and those women never left. And their spirits are still there to this day, waiting. And it's incredibly sad. So once again, thank you for joining me with another tale in our strange reality.